Alright you guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we have the Mirai Guardian. It is finally released alongside 4.0. 4.0 is being released in a parallel live build, right? So it will be under 4.0 preview, and all of your progression from this version of 4.0 will carry over. So that is the good news. And I'm sure a lot of people will be jumping in and taking a look at this ship for the first time. So what we're going to do is go over the store page here and take a look at the price and what is actually being offered. We can see the video right there. Heavyweight contender, Mirai Guardian, and the Guardian QI. So in some of the leaked information, there was another variant that data miners found, and it is official right here. Then we have a cutaway. This is pretty cool to see. Suit locker at the back, personal storage. Okay, so it has personal storage at the back here. Ship components. In the middle section, there are two habitation and the cockpit. Then there is the video. This looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way this ship looks. And paints, look at that. We have here some kind of blue and gold, black and gold, red and blue, red and white. This one's probably a concierge paint. I think the black and gray, that looks really good. Red and white. See the missiles. It's looking good. And here are the paints. Factory standard Mirai Guardian. Okay, and the Mirai Guardian QI is the gray and the black. I like this. This is probably my favorite one. The QI version. That's gonna be the one for me, I think. Desert Dusk. Okay, that's not bad. Red skies. Ooh, I like that. The red, the white, and the black. And then Sovereign. This is probably going to be your concierge paint. The gold there. That looks pretty good too. Yeah, but this is honestly my favorite one. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the way that looks. Right? So 25 meters long, 16 wide, 9 high, 1 crew, 2 size 5 cannons, 4 size 4 quad missile racks, 1 size 2 shields. And now we have the price. Look at that. War bond, $230. That's not bad. What are we getting for that? For this, we are getting Sovereign Paint Lifetime Insurance VFG Hanger. We like to see the VFG hanger. It's like the asteroid hanger. And then the QI is $240. It's only $10 more, right? So for $10, you're getting a quantum dampener, right? I think that's a pretty good deal. Honestly, I would just get the QI, right? And the dual pack, $435. Then you have the paint packs, and the concierge paint is $750. Then we have the non-war bond. This is a standalone ship, $250. And for the QI, $260. So still only $10 more, but $260 is not bad for this ship. And 6 months insurance, VFG hanger. So this is the only thing that I was kind of saying about it during IAE. It is kind of a bummer that this ship did not come out during IAE, because we're not getting that 10-year insurance with the non-war bond version. As we can see here, we have 6-month insurance, right? So if you have money on your account and you pick up this ship, it's only going to come with 6 months insurance. That is kind of annoying. And if they released it during IAE, it would have came with 10-year insurance. So I don't know. That is, again, like I said, is kind of a bummer. At the end of the day, you can pick an upgrade for this, or upgrade one of your ships that does have lifetime insurance, and that's honestly what I would probably do. because I don't really want anything with 6-month insurance. And then the war bond non-concierge version here, 240 and 230. And then the pack, 485. Again, I'm not really sure why you need both of them, because it seems like they have the same weapons loadout and they both have an interior. So you're not really losing anything with the QI. So for only $10 more, you get essentially the same ship with a quantum dampener. I'm going to have to look at the tech specs to see what is actually different. If there's maybe different shielding or something, I'm not sure. And then the other paints here, $750 across the board, and you get the 2 paint pack there. And then upgrades, right? So let's take a look at the technical specifications to try to see if there's more of a major difference between the standard and the QI. Alright, you guys, so now we're taking a look at the interior, and I really like the lighting scheme here, right? So we go up straight into habitation from the cockpit, and we have the bed, and the personal storage is actually on the bottom. Then we have the bathroom, the shower, toilet. We have a working mirror. We have another working mirror. This is good to see. These, I think they're just like cameras, right? Then you have lighting control in the bed right there. Then in the kitchen, I originally thought that this was a cabinet. It's just kind of like a cutout in the floor. So it's not like a refrigerator or anything like that. Then we have the fire extinguisher and the coffee maker above. And I believe it has different light settings. So we could turn off the lights there. This is what it kind of looks like that. It's pretty good. And that is the regular lights on. And I think in the bed area there is an alarm. Yeah. So this is what it looks like with the alarm going off. It's kind of the red light that's flashing. Lights on. I like the interior. It's looking pretty good so far. Okay. So now let's go back here into the engineering area. So we have the shield generator, right? So we could open that up, open up everything. There's the size 2 shield generator, right? And then here is another one of the power plants. We have the radar systems here. And the gravity generator above. There's no model for the gravity generator yet. Right. Close those up. Then over here we have the cooler, another power plant, life support, and here's actually the relay computer. So if we open this up, that's where we can put our relays in, right? I mean the fuse carry. Right. So we want to put that back. This is only one. And then we have the engineering terminal here. When engineering comes into the game, that's where you'll do all your stuff from. Then back here, this is kind of the entrance area. We have the quantum and jump drive. Then over here we have the battery, size 2 battery. Then we have personal weapon storage, 2 primary, 2 sidearms. Close that up. Then we have the suit locker here. This is nice. It has a button inside the suit locker, so if you go in there you can get out. Close that up. And then we can go down to outside. This is a pretty fast elevator. We're immediately outside. We'll walk around the ship here. Just run really quick. That's what it looks like from the ground. It's pretty mean looking, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the way the ship looks. You can see the attritions. Those 2 size 5 attritions on the side. They're very nasty looking guns. It looks like it's gonna do a lot of damage. Then you have those size 3 missiles there. So let's go back inside real quick and fly around and look at the maneuverability a little bit. Again, yeah, the elevator is pretty fast. I like the interior of this ship. It's, you know, just enough. It's not like overcomplicated. And yeah, I think they did a good job with it. So this is kind of what you're looking at when you're flying around. The visibility, you have the arms there, and above you can see pretty good. I think I have the advanced HUD on. Okay, show lag pips. Don't enable cruise. Okay, all that looks good configuration wise. And over here you have your landing gear, open exterior, power on, engine on. The buttons over here don't work yet. They don't have anything, and I assume that's where you'll activate the QED. So from the exterior here, you can lift off, and you can see the feet at the bottom there. Right, so it does have a very low clearance again, and then it transforms, the feet goes in, and the arms kind of move into position, right? And again, it looks pretty good with those size 5 attritions. I think it looks a lot better than the cannons, right? You have the Guardian there, you have the G on the top. Right now there's kind of a graphical glitch in Arena Commander. I don't know if it's in the main game. I haven't hopped into 4.0 yet. I just kind of figured I would, you know, go straight to Arena Commander just to kind of show you guys what this ship is like. And so far, I think it's pretty maneuverable. Again, it's not really a light fighter, but I think it feels more maneuverable than something like a Vanguard. Right, if I was in a Vanguard, I would have absolutely hit that thing and blew it up. I would have absolutely hit that and blown up, right? Yeah, it feels really good to fly, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Coming in a little too hot there. Okay, landed it. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna use this thing a lot. Alright, so now we have the tech specs sheet. Some pretty cool images here. You know, I really like the Mirai designs. Okay, so let's kind of zoom in here a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Again, the length, Vol Heavy Fighter, Crew 1, 213 meters a second, SCM speed, 2 fuel intakes, 1 fuel tank, 1 quantum fuel tank, 2 size 1 power plants. Okay, size 1 power plants is kind of interesting, but you know, it's 2 of them. Quantum drive, 1 size 2 quantum drive, 1 size 2 jump drive, 2 main, 4 retro, 16 maneuvering thrusters, 1 size 2 shield generator. Okay, that, you know, for a heavy fighter, that's not a ton. I know some people might want 2 size 2 shield gens, but we'll see how maneuverable the ship is. Again, batteries 1 size 2, computers 1 size 1, radar 1 size 2, relay 1 relay. Okay, pilot controlled 2 size 5 guns. We like to see that. Missiles 4 size 4 quad racks with 2 size 2 per rack. So you have 16 size 2 missiles with the standard Guardian. Okay, so now we have the QI. This is the one in black here. Okay, it is the same size, heavy fighter, 210 meters a second. Okay, so it is a little bit slower than the standard at 213. So it's 3 meters a second slower. I don't really know how much of a difference that's going to make, but there's that. Fuel intakes 2, fuel tanks 1, quantum fuel tanks 1, power plants 2 size 1s, quantum drive 1 size 2, jump drive 1 size 2, thrusters 4 main, 2 main, 4 retro, 16 maneuvering. Same thing across the board there. 1 size 2 shield generator, 1 size 2 battery, 1 size 1 computer, 1 size 2 radar, 1 relay. And then the weapons, we have 2 size 5 pilot control guns, 4 size 4 dual racks with 2 size 3 per rack. So it is a different missile loadout. You have 8 missiles, 8 size 3 missiles on the QI, and you have 16 size 2 missiles on the standard. So you have more missiles on the standard, but they're smaller. And then you have, you know, the 8 size 3. So I would say if you want to use missiles more, maybe the standard is better for that. A little bit faster. Again, and then you have the quantum dampener with the QI. So the main differences is the speed, the quantum dampener, and the missile loadout. Now, I do not know if these are bespoke missile racks or if you can change them. They kind of seem like they're bespoke if CIG kind of sets them as, you know, one having 4 size 2s and one having 2 size 3s. I think they might be bespoke. So if that is the case, you know, you won't be able to change out the sizes and stuff like that. But you know, at the end of the day, if you have you know, a QED, you might not have to spam missiles as much, right? Because they can't really get away. So it looks really good here from the back angle. You can see the Mirai logo. You can see the QED device up there at the back. Again, I really like the color scheme on the QI. Yeah, honestly, I think the QI is the one for me. This is much better looking than I thought it would be. You know, the black and the gray. CIG knocked it out of the park with this skin for the QI. It looks really good. Now, the standard skin with the red and the white, it's not bad. I like it. I think it looks good. But this just looks mean. Look at that. That just looks mean. You see that rolling up on you. What are you going to do? You can't run away. As a QED. You're trapped. 2 size 5s. Come on now. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get in game and mess around with it. I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this? It has, you know, a full interior and a quantum interdiction device, right? So I think that it is a very attractive proposition. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this ship. Are you picking it up? It is straight to flyable, right? So this is not a concept sale. It is in game right now. You can go check it out. You can fly it around. You can use it in 4.0. But that's going to be it for me in this video, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Like I always say at the end of these videos, you guys, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Salute.